Holla.
Sometimes I just can't stop.
Holla.
Thank you for watching Rolynn's Reviews. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Sometimes I just can't stop.
Holla.
Sometimes I just can't stop.
Holla.
Thank you for watching Rolynn's Reviews. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Sometimes I just can't stop.
Holla.
Sometimes I just can't stop.
Holla.
All right. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Thank you again for joining the Rolynn's Reviews YouTube channel. So, we had so much fun with the Good Times trivia. Some of my subscribers said, hey, we want to do that again. So, that's what we're going to do. All right. Those of you who are of a certain age, okay, you're already familiar with Sanford and Son. It was a groundbreaking show at the time. How's everyone doing? How you doing? Tomasa, Chef, my partner, Chef Finest Wine is here. Reese Cup, Joyce Frazier, JoJo is here. How's everyone doing this Sunday? Please hit the like button, folks. Also, if you have Facebook, Instagram, share this out on your other forms of social media so we can have more people to participate in the live chat. All right, how you doing, Prince Daniel? Mo Dollars. So most of us are so familiar with this show. I have seen every episode at least 100 times. Go ahead and type in, how you doing, Dan? Go ahead and type in your favorite Sanford and Son episode, okay? Now, if you're not that familiar with it, you might want to go ahead and open up a tab because we are going to do the trivia. I'm going to give you some information, and then we're going to start playing our little trivia game, okay? Like we did with Good Times, since everyone had so much fun, okay? Prime Time, how you doing? All right. So we know that Sanford and Son, we said Good Times was groundbreaking. Sanford and Son was groundbreaking as well. The sitcom ran on NBC from 1972 until 1977. Most of you don't know it was actually based on a British sitcom named Steptoe and Son. If you know about the episodes of Sanford and Son, you know they did an episode where they were pretending, Steptoe and Son were pretending to be suing Sanford and Son, okay? Sanford and Son was known for its edgy racial humor. Now, again, this is a time when, you know, people weren't, oh, you hurt my feelings. Okay, so probably can't make a show like that today, all right? We know that. So they were known for their racial humor, running gags, funny catchphrases. Of course, it starred Red Fox. How's everyone doing? Hello, Tina and Leslie. Red Fox, Damon Wilson. Damon Wilson, if you haven't seen him recently, hi, Coach Kenny, how you doing? He looks great. He has been, I looked at some interviews he's done on here on YouTube with some YouTubers. He's in his 70s, but he looks, I think he's a vegetarian. He looks really, really good. He does not look his age, trust me. Sanford and Son was hailed as the precursor to many other African-American sitcoms. Again, at that time, you know, there weren't a lot, okay? Sanford and Son was a ratings hit from the start, okay? They finished in the Nielsen ratings top 10 for 5 of the 6 seasons that they ran. And we know they had a few hiccups along the way. How you doing, Patricia? All right. Of course, Fred was known for his bigotry and his cantankerousness. Uh, Lamont was sort of Fred's long-suffering, conscientious peacemaker son. Okay, yeah, happy holidays to you as well, Coach Kenny. Of course, this was another Norman Lear production. Okay, you know, we those of you who weren't here last Sunday, go back and check out the video. Me and my partner did the interview with the lovely Bernadette Stannis. It was wonderful. Okay. So we know in the 70s, Norman Lear, everything he touched was gold. Okay. And so Sanford and Son was NBC's answer. Some of you, if you're a certain age, you're already familiar with All in the Family. I still look at All in the Family. I still look at Good Times, Jeffersons, all of that. So we know on Esther, also Grady Wilson, Rollo, Bubba, Donna, Melvin, Julio, all of these names we're familiar with the show. So just wanted to give you, most of you are already familiar with it. So just wanted to give you, go ahead and type in the chat section one of your favorite episodes, okay? I have too many to name, and I will show this to you. Do you guys that were here for the Bernadette Stannis interview, and I told her I still have my DVD sets. Same thing for Sanford and Son. Okay. And so you know that I wasn't joking. And I actually took pictures of my Good Times DVD sets, and I texted it to Thelma and her husband. Okay. So these are yeah. I'm a big fan. Okay. So when I texted that to Thelma and her husband, they knew I was not making things up. Okay. All right. So are you ready for the trivia part? How you doing, Lola? All right. Those of you just coming in, I just have some questions here. Partner, if you could, as best you can, I'll try to keep a tally of who wins. And I'm just going to be asking some questions. All right. That most of us, it's not too difficult if you're kind of familiar with the show. Oh, yes, Chef, I'm doing this because several people said, oh, that was fun. Let's do that again. All right, let's remember the first season of the show. If you remember, after accidentally breaking Lamont's prized glass collection, how does Fred cover up this mishap? What did he tell Lamont when Lamont got home? Okay. If you remember, just type in the chat section. If you're just coming in, please hit the like button. If you're just coming in, you might want to open up a tab so that you can find out some of the answers to these questions, okay? If you haven't seen all, oh, that's right. Tina had it right, okay? Tina said he was robbed, okay? You remember that episode? He said, oh, we were robbed. All right, very good. Okay, that's one for Tina. All right. Fred and Lamont were junk dealers and in junk and antiques. What area of California would you need to visit if you wanted to go through their treasures? What area, okay, of California? Anybody remember the name of that city? That's right, Coach Kenny said someone stole it. Exactly. Right. Anyone remember where exactly? I'll give you a hint. There were some major riots there back in the 60s. Okay. Anyone remember? Watts. Tina got it again. That's another one for Tina. All right. Okay. I'm going to ask another question. All right. All right. This is pretty simple enough. Who played Fred Sanford? How you doing, Lori McLean? All right. Lori McLean, we're playing Sanford and Son trivia. So come on in and participate. All right. Who played the role of Fred Sanford? Reese Cup. Reese has one. All right. Red Fox. Exactly. All right. Okay. I'm going to keep on moving. I'm going to try to get to as many questions as I can. All right. Here's a question. Now, my old heads will know this one. What child actor from the 1930s played Fred's friend Otis? If you remember, I'll give you a hint. This particular guy he was in the Little Rascals. Anyone remember his name? He wore a hat. He was in the Little Rascals. Okay, I may be going back prime time film. Either more delay people have these mild. Okay, prime time. Right, prime. Some people are fast, and depending on your age, you're gonna know it a little bit faster than others, depending on your age. All right. That one's a little. No one has the answer to that one yet. Okay, I'll give you another couple of stymie. Tina got it again. That's 3 for Tina. Exactly. Now this one, okay, Mo got it too. Okay, the greatest. Okay. Now everyone should know this, so you better get ready to type. His Fred often referred to Lamont as what? Okay, what did he call him so much that Lamont thought that was his name? We all know that one. Now, what did Fred call him on the show? Coach Kenny, dummy. That's right. Remember, Lamont said he was called that so much, he thought that was his name. All right, prime time. I like that. Hey, Joe, pun intended. Where you go? You make me think about Jimi Hendrix now. Okay. All right, let's do another. Let's see. I'm trying to ask questions that most of us know. Okay. Let's see. What state was this show set in? Uh-oh. What state are we talking about? My pen is dying on me. I gotta get another one. California. Reese Cup has another one. All right, Reese. That's another one for you. Okay. All right, I'll keep going. Oh, this is a good one. What was Bubba's last name? What was Bubba's last name? Okay, I'm keeping a tally here. Tina, you're the closest. His last name was Bexley. All right. That's all right, Kiki. How you doing? All right. Here's another question. I'm trying to answer a question that I think most of us know. Remember, Lamont became fast friends with his new Puerto Rican neighbor. What was his name? You know, Fred couldn't stand him. All right, those of you just coming in, you might want to open up a tab if you're not that familiar with Sanford and Son, so you can answer some of these questions. Okay, Reese Cup, Julio. All right, that's another one. Okay. Oh, here's a good one all of us should know. Which one the following characters, what was the name of Lamont's best friend? Fred could not stand him. Fred could not stand him. What was his name? Okay. Reese Cup, Rollo. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna have to give it to Tina. Tina had it spelled correctly. Okay. I'll give both of you a point. What the heck? All right. Okay, okay. Most of us have pets like cats and dogs. What was Julio's pet? What did Julio have for a pet? That's okay, Coach Kenny. You're doing fine. Reese Cup, goat. All right. Some of you have seen these episodes as much as I have. Okay. This is a good one of my favorite episodes. When Lamont and Rollo invited two girls to a party at Rollo's new apartment, what city were the girls from? Remember, they weren't happy. They were upset because all Rollo and Lamont had was some peanuts and potato chips, and Fred had made an onion stew, and Rollo and Lamont told Fred that was for old people. Coach Kenny said Chicago. All right, I'll give you a hint. It's a large city. All right, some of you are scrambling trying to come up with these answers. Good try, Reese. I'll give you a hint. During the 60s, this particular city, hey, JoJo got JoJo, Detroit, Motown. All right, JoJo, I have you. All right. Okay, here's another question most of us should know. Good friends of Fred and Lamont, Smitty and Hoppy. What was their occupation? Smitty and Hoppy. What was their occupation? Reese, you got it again. Cops, they were police officers. All right, we're gonna keep going. All right, you guys. Oh, remember when how you doing? I love weed. I'm glad you're alive. Some bum came in Mark Holmes live and said that you had passed away, and so thank God you're still with us among the living. All right, everyone say hello to I love weed. Yes. All right. When the waitress came by, if you remember when Fred, the 3 Degrees episode, when Fred and Skillet and Bubba, they were all there, acting crazy. And when the waitress came by and asked Skillet, what did he want to drink? What did he say? He said he wanted a tall glass of what? Anyone remember? Chef, people need to get a life. That's why they do things like that. That's why. Why would you, go to someone's live and tell them that someone passed away? That's crazy. Right? I love weed. People looking for their 5 minutes of fame. Exactly. Oh, this is a good one, folks. Okay, I love weed. You're in my age group. All right. You remember the show where Fred had a really bad upset stomach? One of the things what did he say he ate that was 8 days old? And that doctor came, and when he told that doctor what he had eaten, he said, well, that would make anyone sick. 8-day-old what? I'll give you a hint. It's a common staple during Thanksgiving. All right. Anyone remember? It's a common. All right, Tina said pinto beans. Okay, she's all right. Let's see. I need some more answers here. More pinto beans, turkey. What else? Ham hock. Reese said ham hocks. Okay. All right. Coach Kenny, greens. All right, Coach Kenny, I have you. Very good. All right, if you remember the episode, Mo Dollars, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Greens. When Fred was faking amnesia in the hospital, what candy bar did he specifically ask for? Anyone remember that? When Fred was in the hospital, he asked Lamont for a name of a popular candy bar. Anyone remember that? Snickers, that's a good guess, actually. Musketeer, keep on going. Someone's going to get it. I don't see it yet. All right, keep trying. Keep trying, folks. You're going to get it. Oh, all right. Patricia Joyner, Baby Ruth. That's it. All right. Very good. All right. If you remember the episode, which is one of my favorites, remember the episode where Fred marked the silverware? What was the disease did he think that Lamont had? And Lamont had to go to, I'll give you a hint. Years ago, when people contracted this lung disease, they would have to go to a sanitarium. What disease did Fred think that Lamont had? Okay, I'll wait. Oh, big tall glass of legs. That was a TB. All right, Patricia, that's the second one for you. They thought he had TB. Okay, very good. All right, let's see. Let me give you another. What was the name of Fred's wife who was deceased? And when he became upset, he would start calling her name out. What was the name of his wife? What was the name of Fred's wife who he commonly called out her name during the okay, I love weed, Elizabeth. Exactly. All right, I love weed, Elizabeth. All right. Let's see. I have another question for you. What was the name of if you remember when Fred and Grady went on the game show? Fred was trying to win some prizes. Anyone remember the name of the game show they went on to? Fred and Grady. This is one of those old game shows. You might have to Google that. They went on trying to win gifts. Close. Very, very close. Reese Cup and Tina. Wheel and Deal, Kiki. All right, Kiki. All right. That's one for you. All right. Okay, if you remember the episode when Donna and Lamont, they purchased this item for Fred's birthday. And then Fred got told, Fred stopped cooking. He stopped doing anything except playing this game. What was it that Donna and Lamont purchased for him, and he eventually had to get rid of it? Anyone remember? Welcome. Okay, Tina, pool table. Gotcha, Tina. All right. Very good. Okay. Another question. Where did Fred say he was originally from? Where did Fred say that he was originally from? All right. St. Louis, Reese. All right. Gotcha. Another question. What was the name of Aunt Esther's husband? What was his name? What was the name of Aunt Esther's husband? Anyone remember? Woodrow, Reese Cup. Gotcha. All right. Got another one. Okay. Oh, you're right. I love weed. Remember, she used to get on to him about that. All right. We're going to keep on moving. There we go. Let me get this reset. Are you guys having fun yet? There we go. If you guys are enjoying this, let me know, and we can do this for another TV show. Woodrow is the correct answer. Okay, remember when the episode where Fred and Lamont were having a rough time paying the rent? What did they do to try to raise? What did they try to do to raise money for, not rent, but just for their bills in general? What did they try to do? And then, of course, it led to some problems. That's all right, I Love Weed. You're fine. Okay. How you doing, Paula? All right. Welcome to the show. They had a party, okay? And if you guys remember, so Leslie and Tina, that's another one. They had a party, and remember the Hoods showed up and took over the party, and they were just going to start having parties at their house the whole time until they got Esther involved. All right, very good. All right, you guys want some more questions? Okay, remember the episode where Grady received all of those Social Security checks? Does anyone remember how many checks Grady received? Now, that was during the contract dispute. Fred wasn't on those episodes. If you remember, they said that Fred had gone to St. Louis. There was a little contract dispute because Fred wanted to be paid pretty much like Carol O'Connor was being paid on All in the Family. Okay. You didn't see that episode? Okay, that's all right. How you doing, Sugar Daddy? All right, that's all right. Sugar Daddy, you said you wanted it. Here it is. Okay. How many checks did he receive total? He got 3 checks, didn't he? All right. Very good. Sugar Daddy just got here. Sugar Daddy. All right. And you remember Lamont was telling him he better return those checks. He was going to rat him out. Do you remember the episode when the bum was sleeping the tub in their front yard? What was the name of the bum? And remember, they were trying to get rid of him. And he said, "Oh, I fell and hurt my back." Okay. Anyone remember that? Okay, let's see. What was the name of the bum? When they tried to help get him out of the bathtub, he said, "Oh, I fell and hurt my back." He was going to try to stay there and freeload, and he was all on Fred's couch. Okay, good try, Reese Cup. All right. Anybody remember that name? No one remembers that name? He was milking the injury, right? He was on the couch drinking beer, and Fred was spraying everything. Sugar Daddy remembers that one. Okay, I'll give you a hint. The name rhymes with the word bus. That's all I can tell you without giving you the answer. The name rhymes with the word bus. All right, I Love Weed. You have another one. Gus the Freeloader. Remember? Very good. All right. Which one of Fred's friends was known for saying "good goobly goop"? Which one of his friends was known for saying "good goobly goop"? All right. You guys having fun yet? Which one of his friends? You know, he had Skillet, and he had Brady, and a few others. Joyce Frazier got that one. That's right. Grady was known for goop googly goop. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. We're almost done here. I want to ask you a couple of more questions. What was the name of the girl group that, remember when Lamont came to Fred and said, "Hey, it was 3 young ladies. And they needed a place to stay. They were just trying to get started in the music business. What was the name of the girl group, singing group? Anyone remember that? Okay, I'll wait. 3 degrees. Tina got it. All right. All right. You guys know all these answers already. That's good. I'm not the only person. Another question. If you remember the episode that's on right now, you can see it right beside me. The coffin episode, one of my favorites. What animal do you see jumping across a casket? What animal do you see jumping across a casket? I love weed. You have another one. All right. You guys know this stuff already. Another question. What happened when Fred and Lamont and Julio went into business? Remember, they sort of pooled their resources and they went into business. What happened? Did it work out? Did it not work out? Tell me what happened. Okay. Okay. You guys are knocking the cobwebs off trying to remember that one. Remember, it didn't work out, Sugar Daddy. You're right. They were fussing and fighting with each other. Okay, Sugar Daddy, that's another one for you. Very good. What was it that Fred was always faking? Oh, which heart, which health condition was he always faking? I love weed. Heart attack. Good. All right. And coincidentally, folks, this is really eerie. All the episodes, just about, he's clutching his heart, pretending that he was having a heart attack. Do you guys? Okay. Question: how did Red Fox die? I wanted to see if you knew that one. How did he die in real life? He died on set. Kiki, he died of a heart attack. And okay, Kiki, I got you. And what happened was, for those of you who were alive back then, 1991, Fred, or I keep calling him Fred, his name is Red Fox. He started a new series called The Royal Family. What happened was he started clutching his heart on set, as I Love Weed said, and they thought it was a joke. And he died on set because when he started clutching his heart, they were like, "Oh, because he did it all those years on Sanford and Son." So they lost, very vital minutes where they could possibly have saved his life. But again, they were like, "Oh, it's a joke." So that's the ironic part. Yeah, I love weed. His show with Della Reese. Yep, and he died, and so that was the end of that. Okay. Um, Very good. Let's see. You guys want another question? Um, what kind of instrument? Cardiac arrest. That's it, Daniel. What kind of instrument did Fred own that he played on his own? Anyone remember the instrument that um, Fred played? Lamont wanted to get rid of it. Close. Anybody remember? I'll say it's Fred's, but it belonged to Lamont as well. Okay. Anyone remember? Um, anyone? Do you remember the pneumatic piano player? All right. Okay, another question. What was the name of the drink that Fred was always drinking? He was always mixing it with something else. What was the name of that drink? Anyone remember? Ripple. Sugar Daddy. Another one for you. Okay. All right. When Fred grabs his heart, pretending to have a heart attack, what does he always say when he grabs it? Oh, what does he always say after grabbing his heart? What does he normally say? Sugar Daddy, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. That's it. That's it. Got you, Sugar Daddy. All right. We know how Fred felt about Aunt Esther. What was Lamont's other aunt's name that he did not like? She came over, she needed surgery. Remember, Fred won the lottery. He was trying to get out of town and she needed gallbladder surgery and she needed money. And that's it, JoJo. Right, Pat? What's her name? Anybody remember the other aunt's name? That was Elizabeth, and there was, okay, Sugar Daddy, Aunt Ethel. That's it. All right. You guys tired of answering questions, or you want a couple more? All right. Cousin Emma. Okay. Speaking of Cousin Emma, whose cousin was Cousin Emma? That's one of my questions. Cousin Emma was related to who on the show, actually? Who was Cousin Emma actually related to? Sugar Daddy. You got it. Cousin Emma's related to Grady. She was a gold brick, remember? um, remember when what was it that Fred was always wanting a brand new da 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 da, and Lamont always said no, and then Lamont went out and bought him a car, and that really sent Fred over the edge. Anyone remember? What was it that Fred always wanted? Color TV, Sugar Daddy. You got it. He always wanted a color TV. Oh, boy. What game did Fred like to get together and play with his friends? That's right, I love weed. He told me he would. What game did Fred like to get together? Pool was one. Poker. Okay. I'll give both of you a point for that. All right. What did Esther love to call Fred? How you doing, Rock? Just living? How you doing, Rock? Everyone say hello to Rock. What did Esther love to call Fred on the show? Called him that. It seems like every show. Rock just living just got here. Fish-eyed fool. Got you, Rock. You get that point. All right. We're gonna wind it up here because I know people have to go. Right. Get it. All right. That's exactly, Chef. What phrase did Aunt Esther use to stop Fred from his onslaught of verbally abusing her? What would she say? She'd look at him with her eyes like that and she'd say, anyone remember when she was warning him to stop? Anyone remember what she would say? Okay, Sugar Daddy, watch it, sucker. Okay. You're absolutely right. Let's see. What does Aunt Esther always carry with her in her pocketbook, in her hand? What did she always carry with her every single episode? Reese. All right. That's right. She had that Bible with her. I got you, Reese. Exactly. All right. We're going to wind it up here. Those of you who are just coming in, we've already asked several questions here. All right. Maybe we'll do two more. I doubt if any of you would know that one. Let's see. All right. Do you remember the episode when Fred had his arm in a sling? What happened to him for his arm to wind up in a sling? What happened to him? You remember they had to call in the maid to come over and help. What happened to Fred in that episode? He was angry with Lamont, saying it was his fault. Sugar Daddy, he fell off the truck. He fell off the truck because Lamont was trying to avoid hitting a cat. Exactly. Um, oh, last question. Um, Before Lamont began liking his father's fiance, what name did he give her? You guys know how he felt about Donna. What name did he give her before he initially started kind of sort of liking her? Anyone remember? Barracuda. You got it, Rock. You guys want one more question or is that enough? One more question? Type in the comment section. One more question. Okay. Oh, okay. Last question. One more, Sugar Daddy. One more, just for you. All right. Who strolls into town claiming to be Lamont's father? He used to be good friends with Fred. And he came to town saying that he was Lamont's father. Anybody remember who that was? Big Money Grip. All right, I'm gonna have to do the counting here and see who is has the most points. All right, let me see. Big Money Grip. That's who came to town. All right, let me see. I love we 1, 2, 3, 4. Sugar Daddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Reese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm going to have to ask another question because Sugar Daddy and Reese both have 11. So I'm going to have to ask another question. Okay, here's one. What was one of Fred's favorite sports to watch? He liked two. Um, you can choose either one. What was one of the favorite sports that Fred liked to watch? I haven't seen it yet. Sugar Daddy, roller derby. Boxing was the other one, yes. All right, Sugar Daddy. You told me last week if we did Sanford and Son, you know all the answers, and by God, you just about do. Everyone, let's give Sugar Daddy a round of applause. Oh my goodness, you did very, very good. Um, Sugar Daddy, when I end the live stream, go in and leave a little comment. If you guys want to do more of these, leave in the comment section the shows that you would like me to do trivia for, and we'll do more of this if you want to. Just leave in the comment section. Once I end the live stream, Sugar Daddy, you know what to do. Oh, I also meant to tell you guys, because I know if you like me, you want to know if the actors are still alive. Again, we said that Redd Foxx passed away in 1991. LaWanda Page actually passed away in 2002. Whitney Mayo passed in 2001. Nathaniel Taylor, better known as Rollo, he passed away in 2019. Gregory Sienna, Julio, he just passed last year. So, yeah, Sugar Daddy, mine too. So, again, when I end the stream, Kiki Beauty said 227. Okay, anyone else have any ideas? Kiki Beauty, once I end the live stream and you leave me some because I won't see the chat again probably. But if you go up under the comment section, up under the video, thank you, JoJo. JoJo, you too. Some shows you'd like me to do some trivia for. Go ahead and type it in the comment section because I'm going to end the video. Now, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Again, when you tell me there's something that you want to do, thank you for coming over, Paula. That's what I try to do. Okay. Okay. Prince Daniel said different strokes. Okay. You guys who are leaving me suggestions, please, 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 when I end this broadcast, thank you, Kiki. You missed it. We did it 2 weeks ago with Good Times, and we had a lot of fun as well. Okay, I Love Weed said no Cosby. Okay, whatever you say, I Love Weed. I'm going to end this, and again, you could have been anywhere today, but you chose to spend your time here with the Rolynn Reviews YouTube channel, and just know it's much appreciated. And I love you guys. Thank you. I have so much fun doing this, and obviously you guys are enjoying it as well. So I'm going to end this broadcast, and we're going to do this again. We'll get together next Sunday, 4:00 p.m. So please let a friend, neighbor, or foe know where to go when they want to have fun with TV trivia. All right. Enjoy your week and be safe. And I'll see you next Sunday.